All right, FrightMaxx, King's Demon here. We are at Lake Hickory Haunts in Hickory, North Carolina. This is an outdoor attraction. We're going to bring you some exclusive interviews, and we're also looking for Slasher Steve today. He seems to be MIA, but I'm sure he'll come up, as he seems to always do. So let's get this showcase started, and if we can find Slasher Steve, let's see what he thinks.
King's Demon, I am here with you at Lake Hickory Haunt, but right now I can't mess around with anything that you're doing because I'm being chased by something sinister. I don't know what it is or who it is, but they're after me. Oh my God, there they are. I gotta get going before they catch me. I'll see you later.
All right, FrightMaxx, I am here with Connor, and he plays
the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman here at Lake Hickory Haunts in Hickory, North Carolina. Tell me, Boogeyman, how many years you been an actor here?
I've been acting here for 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, sir.
So why do you keep coming back each year?
I love scaring people. This is my passion. I love working here every single year. I will be back here next year.
Okay.
As hopefully Mothman, because we have Mothman here. But
all right. So when you're out there as the Boogeyman, what's your favorite tactic you use to scare people?
My favorite tactic is I like to slowly sneak up on people. Like when they first enter through the haunt, I get behind them. I just slowly sneak up on them, and I just go, "Hi there, how you doing?"
Oh, yeah, that does sound creepy in the daytime out here still.
Oh yeah.
So do you run into any challenges?
Yeah, there's a little bit of challenge. We get a little bit dehydrated after a few minutes, but we get breaks for 15 minutes to be able to go back, rehydrate, get something to eat a little bit, and just come back out and continue to scare.
Oh, sounds good. So when you arrive each day, okay, how do you prepare yourself before you get ready to go into the haunted house and start scaring people?
Oh, before I start preparing, I really get into my character before anything else. Because here at Lake Hickory Haunts, we do not break the illusion. We only break the illusion in certain emergencies.
Okay.
Or if someone needs help figuring out where to go.
Okay, all right. Well, Boogeyman, thank you so much for interviewing with us.
You're welcome.
We'll be going through the haunt later on, and I can't wait to see you.
All right.
All right.
Boss will have fun with you.
All right, Slasher. All right, FrightMaxx, I'm here with Taylor. Taylor is Lake Hickory Haunts queue line manager. How you doing today, Taylor?
Good.
Great. So tell me something. How long have you been managing here at Lake Hickory Haunts?
So I've been with Lake Hickory Haunts for about 5 years now and managing for 4 of that.
Okay. So have you always been a manager? Were you an actor at first or anything?
So I was the ticket taker for the queue line
Okay.
my first year. Then the next year I hopped on, did social media, PR, and then became the queue line manager. So the input, and then the last 3 years I've just been back at the queue line manager.
Okay. So what keeps you coming back?
Oh, it's so much fun.
Okay.
My mom works here too. She is the midway manager. And it's just so much fun. I love getting to watch people be scared and then have a great time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great job.
So what is your biggest challenge when you're managing in the queue line?
People, the amount of people. So my job is to make sure people get in, we get them through, they have a good show, but we also have to get them through efficiently.
Okay.
So we can get them all through by the time we close.
Okay.
So we don't keep our actors here too long, but yeah, so just managing that balance of group sizing, time spacing.
Okay.
It's like a fun puzzle. It's different every single night.
So with ticket sales, are we utilizing QR codes? You buy online. You got the box office set up also.
Yeah, both. So we
Okay.
have online purchasing. Our online tickets are a little bit cheaper than our in-person tickets, just so that way we can encourage people to buy tickets online first, so we can kind of get an idea of the numbers that are coming in. But we do have a full box office, about 6 windows, and we have will call, in person, and all of that.
Okay. So this right here might be a little personal, but tell us your favorite behind-the-scenes story.
Ooh. Behind the scenes story. So me and our tech manager, our tech lead, he's like a brother I never had. So every single day I bring him food and we just yelled food at each other, and we also have to high five each other before every single night, or else something's gonna go wrong, and we're overly superstitious about it. But yeah, the high fives, the food, it's just that behind the scenes family. That's what this is.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for interviewing with us.
Absolutely.
We will be out in that queue line, probably getting some customer reviews, and can't wait to see you out there.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, Slasher, back to you.
King's Demon, I don't know where you are right now. I promise you I am here at Lake Hickory Haunt. Listen, I'm trying to hide out from that thing that's been following me. It keeps stalking me all over the place. Oh my God, it's right there. I gotta get back in here. Oh.
All right, FrightMaxx, I'm here with David. And David plays Boss the Clown here at Lake Hickory Haunts. How you doing, David?
Awesome, how are you?
All right. So how long you been Boss the Clown here?
I've been Boss the Clown for 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
What made you come back this year?
Well, I love haunting.
You love haunting?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Hey, that's what I've heard that most people love coming back to their haunt because they love haunting people and they love the family atmosphere.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
So when you're out there scaring people, what's the favorite tactic that you like to use?
Well, mainly I'm up here in the Midway, so I take a lot of pictures with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm down in the haunt, you know, my main role is to turn people into clowns.
Oh, okay. So what's the biggest challenge you have?
As an actor or as Boss the Clown.
As Boss the Clown.
As Boss the Clown, my biggest task is just trying to get as many people in and turn as many people into clowns as possible.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So when you get to work, okay, and you start putting your makeup on, how do you prepare yourself before you step out there into the trail?
Well, I just mentally prepare myself because when I'm getting ready, I kind of get into that mood, and I just, you know, I become the character.
All right.
And that's the main thing. Oh, yes.
Well, Boss the Clown, thank you so much for
yes.
interviewing with us, and we're going to be going through the trail here later on tonight, and I can't wait to see you.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll be up here all night, right here in the Midway.
Oh, okay.
So if you see me up here, feel free to find me.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
We'll be looking for
You'll
you.
see me scaring you.
All right, FrightMaxx, looking for Slasher Steve again.
All right, King Demon, look, listen. If you can hear me, I'm in the Mummy's Tomb escape room, and I'm trying to hide from whatever that is that keeps following me. I'm gonna go in here. I'll be inside of this tomb right here. Oh, God, I hope you find me before it does. Ugh.
FrightMaxx. I am here with Ryan. Ryan owns Lake Hickory Haunts. How you doing tonight, Ryan?
Great. We're ready to put on a good show.
So, it looks like you are an actor also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, playing dual roles, owner and actor.
That's right.
Okay, so as an owner, how long has Lake Hickory Haunts been in production?
So this is our 13th year of Fear. So this is our 13th year of doing this.
Okay, so what brings the inspiration to Lake Hickory Haunts? What where do you get your development ideas from?
Well, a lot of them, of course, come from the imagination, right? That can't be explained. And then we also have an amazing team.
Okay.
You know, teamwork makes the dream work. We have a lot of team members. But the ideas, you know, it's hard to say where they come from. You know, they just come and they go and get an idea, and then I start with the backstory. So we start with the backstory for an attraction, and then from there we expand everything off of that. Our team gets together and makes it as awesome as we can.
Ah, sounds good. So to do all of that, how many actors and staff does it take to put on that show?
So depending on the night, it's anywhere between 100, 150, sometimes closer to 200. So it ranges from 100 to 200 depending on which night it is, depending on how busy we are.
So it looks pretty, it looks like it covers a pretty large space. How much space does it take for this place to run?
So we have 75 acres of land total, but on the property here, you're probably gonna see about 30 to 40 acres this year.
Okay, okay. All right, so switching up as an actor, what is your actor's name?
Actor's name is Shepherd.
Shepherd, and what exactly does Shepherd do?
So Shepherd is the shepherd of the team, right? So the protector, the leader, the guider. So it's metaphoric. Originally, my first character was Boss the Clown, who you just interviewed. So that was originally me. I created Boss the Clown in 2013. I played that character, and then as we grew, we got to about 2016, 17. It's hard to manage a haunt with a silicone mask on, you know? So I had to come up with something where I could be in and out a lot easier. So we have the half mask that can go on, come off, but Shepherd is the character's name.
Okay, so you still manage, but instead of walking in front of guests, there's still an actor that they will see as well. If you have to cross through a trail or something.
Right, so we don't break the immersion.
Also. Okay, so let me ask you, between acting and between being an owner, what are the biggest challenges there?
There's a lot. You know, we just take it one day at a time. The challenges are come in with people. You know, we have customers and then we have our team. We want to make sure that our team is taken care of and we want to make sure our customers are taken care of. And with people, the more you grow and the more people you get, the more challenging it can be at times, just to make sure everyone is on the same page. But of course, there's challenges with building, you know, there's challenges with storms, and no matter what, we just get through it. But regardless the challenge, we just try to push through it.
All right, Ryan, so getting a little personal now, tell us your favorite behind the scenes story.
Oh gosh, favorite. That is a tough one. Well, I can say when I was playing Boss the Clown years ago, and behind the scenes, this was before the haunt was the size it is now. We were still growing and expanding. Was going behind, and I went to hit on a wall to scare somebody. Hand went in a screw. Oh! You know, just pulled it out, and I was like, oh, cannot stop now. So wrapped it up and just kept going. But that was way back. But that was a, you know, that was a learning experience to think, okay, if I could do that, then that could happen to our team. You know, behind the scenes, we can't have screws, nothing like that sticking out. So now, no matter where you are, you're not gonna see a screw or a nail or anything that can hurt anybody. But yeah, that was a crazy night for sure.
Sounds painful.
Long time ago, yeah.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for having us out here, man. We cannot wait to go through.
Oh, yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you after.
Oh, you'll see us.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, FrightMaxx. We've just interviewed Ryan, the owner, and Slasher Steve was supposed to be here, and he is not. Once again. FrightMaxx. Once again, we're here doing Slasher Steve's job, but that's okay. We'll get it done. So I found a few people that just came out of the haunt. So tell me, how did you like it?
I thought it was really great.
How about you?
Very creative and scary.
Creative. How about you guys?
That was the best haunted house we've been to.
How about you?
It was really good.
So how did you hear about this haunt?
Him, my dad.
My father-in-law.
So how did the father-in-law hear about the haunt?
I looked it up, things to do in Charlotte, and it came up.
And you came along with them, didn't
Yep.
you?
That's right.
Absolutely. So would you recommend this place for anybody else?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. On the scale
Yeah, it's
of
the best
1
one
to
I've been
10.
to this year.
On the scale of 1 to 10, how scary are we talking?
I'd say a 9.
Yeah, I'd say 9.
That is frightening. How about y'all? Scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, 9.
I'll give it a 10.
Frightening.
I'll give it
A 10. And you heard it here, FrightMaxx. They recommend to everyone else, and they're giving it a 9 and a 10. Found a few people here that are about to go through the haunted attraction, so let's see what they think. All right, so how many times have y'all been at this haunted attraction in the past?
First time.
This is your first time? How about y'all? How many times y'all been? First time? Okay. So how did y'all hear about this place?
I love haunted trails and mazes, and so I actually heard about it from one of my friends, and I was very excited.
Okay. How did y'all hear about this place?
We just looked it up.
They told me to come.
I got you. All right, so what do you expect to see in the trail tonight? What do you think's about to happen?
Everything.
Chainsaws. What about you?
I think I'm gonna see you.
Oh, man. Yeah. What about y'all? What are y'all expecting to see tonight?
I have no idea what to expect.
You don't have no idea? So, all right, then, but y'all are excited to get in there and get scared. All right, so what we want to do is we want to look right at that camera right there, and on the count of 3, we want to yell out, Lake Hickory Haunts, okay? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Lake Hickory Haunts.
Okay, maybe I can. No, this isn't gonna work. He'll see me. Oh, in the house. House. No, let me in! No. It's locked. I'm running out of places to run from. King's Demon, if you could hear me, finish this video for me. I gotta go, I gotta get out of here before that thing catches me. All right.
FrightMaxx, it's King's Demon. And I'm here about to sign this showcase off here at Lake Hickory Haunts in Hickory, North Carolina. This haunted attraction here takes you deep, and I do mean deep, into the lakes of Hickory. But if you follow the trail and can avoid all the monstrous creatures in the swampland, you just may make it out alive. FrightMaxx, I still haven't found Slasher, but something tells me he's made it through that treacherous monsters. But be sure you come here and check out Lake Hickory Haunts. It is a fascinating haunted attraction. Now, watch me gather all the creatures again as we sign this showcase off. Here they come right now. All right, I have all the monsters with me here at Lake Hickory Haunts in Hickory, North Carolina. And as always, take it right to the map because this is FrightMaxx!